This is Mark in New Jersey, and this is another broadcast of live Sahaja Yoga meditation. Let's sit comfortably, have our hands outstretched in front of us with the palms up. To begin, let's raise this energy that we call Kundalini, or the pure energy that's at the base of the spine and the triangular bone. With our left and right hands, we move this energy up the central channel, take it above the top of our head, and we tie a knot. If you're not sure what we're doing, if you haven't seen this done at your local meeting, it's okay. You can just remain with your hands resting on your lap. Now we're going to raise the energy a second time. When our hands are above the top of our head, we'll tie a knot. And the third time, we raise the energy. We can tip our head back slightly, and we tie 3 knots. Now we'll give a bandhan, or the protection. With our left hand resting on our lap, with the palm up, we take the right hand, begin at the left hip, sweep up over the shoulder, over the top of the head, down the right shoulder, down to the right hip, like a big horseshoe shape. Back up over the right shoulder, over the top of the head, down past the left shoulder, down to the left hip again. That's 1. Let's do 7 in total. Now we want to connect our attention to our own Kundalini, the mothering pure energy within us. This energy is absolutely pure, and we want our attention to become that pure. So let's purify our left side, which is our side of what we want to do, our desire. Take our right hand and place it on the left side of our stomach, down near the belt, so the lower abdomen, and press. And this inner energy, or Kundalini, will respond very quickly to expressing our pure desire. Probably take us into a state of meditation very quickly and effortlessly. Okay, now we'll raise the right hand so it's just opposite the navel on the left side of our abdomen, left side of our stomach, and press. And then we place our right hand on our heart. And we can ask a very profound question to our own Kundalini, our own inner energy. It's a feminine mothering power, so we can say, Mother. Mother, am I the Spirit? We can ask this 3 times. Mother, am I the Spirit? Now take our right hand, place it on the left side of our neck where it meets the shoulder, press, and here we say, I do not judge myself. I am not guilty. See if there are any thoughts. Now put the right hand across the forehead. You can tip your head forward slightly. And here we say, I forgive everyone, including myself. And say that at least 4 times. I forgive everyone, including myself. We can take our right hand and place it in the center of our chest. We can inhale. After we've inhaled a deep, slow breath, let's hold it. And then after a second or 2, exhale. Let the breath out. And repeat that about 4 times. Inhale, hold the breath, exhale. Okay, now we're going to soothe down the right side. This is where we are very active, do all our actions, our planning. When we take control of situations when we feel like we have to do something. We use the right side channel energy, and it can get exhausted, and then we feel tired and irritable. We're not fun to be around sometimes. So let's soothe down our right channel and take our left hand and place it on our right side of our abdomen, the right side of our stomach. And here's this large organ, the liver. So we want to just press gently on the right side of our abdomen and allow our attention, this pure attention of the inner energy, to soothe down, to cool down our overheated liver. Now we can take our left hand and place it on just to the right of the center of our chest. So not on the center of our chest, slightly to the right. And this is a center called right heart. And this center can get quite depleted if we are always having to take charge, be the adult in the room when everyone else is being irresponsible. And there's a lot of responsibility, a lot of things we have to take charge of. This can put sometimes a stress on our right heart. So let's soothe it down. Let's resupply it with its full energy source. Now we'll take our left hand and place it on the right side of our neck where it meets the shoulder. All our anger, all our reactions, all our critical thinking, condemning this, disliking that, having an opinion about everything, and sometimes expressing it. Let's soothe down this right side of the part of us involved in communication. It's known as right Vishuddhi chakra. Our right hand is open, it's receptive, the palm is up. Our left hand is on the right side of our neck where it meets the shoulder. We want to soothe it down. We want to sweeten our speech. Be able to simply watch what goes on around us without reacting, without having a judgment, a criticism about it. and that includes ourselves. Okay, we can rest our left hand on our lap. Let's take our attention to the top of our head. We would like this Kundalini to pierce through the topmost chakra at the top of the head, and then continue to move up. Take our attention up with it. Take us above all the thoughts into the silence, the feeling of contentment, of calm, that overall good feeling when we're in meditation. So we take our right hand, rest it on top of our head. Feel the weight of our right hand. We can check, see if there's any thoughts. Any thoughts, we just watch them. If there are no thoughts, we just enjoy that state of silent meditation. Now we raise our hand up in the air, take our attention a few inches above the top of our head. Some of us may be feeling the cool feeling, the cool breeze, which is what we feel when our attention is clear and the Kundalini is flowing without much obstruction. Some of us might be feeling the warmth that comes with things clearing out. And some of us, it's quite possible, don't feel anything physically on the hands or above the top of the head. Maybe we can detect some spaces between our thoughts that we are quieting down inside. We can rest our right hand on our lap, and we'll sit for a few minutes and see if our attention remains very steady and quiet. If thoughts come in, we just watch the thoughts. Say, oh, here comes a thought. And then as our attention remains steady, there goes the thought. Okay, we're going to give some vibrations to our second energy center to soothe it down. It works so hard to get us through all those long lists of things we need to do, and staying up late, getting up early, not looking after our physical self or spiritual self sufficiently. So we take our right hand, place it on our stomach in the center, then move the hand down slightly, and as the second center rotates around the third center, we can give vibrations to this center. Okay, now let's give some vibrations to the fifth center, the one in the throat, Vishuddhi chakra. Take our right hand, place the fingertips in that little hollow at the base of our throat. Okay, now we'll put our left hand on our lap with the palm up. Our right hand is now resting comfortably on our lap. Take our right hand, place it on top of our head. Raise our right hand up. Any thoughts or images, tunes, any kind of distractions running through the mind, we just note, there's that thought. But our attention remains steady at the top of our head, even as we watch what's happening in our mind. Part of us is also just watching. Okay, we can rest both the hands on our lap. Okay, let's raise the energy together and give ourselves a bandhan. First raise it up, tied above the top of our head. There are some good YouTube videos that show Srimataji demonstrating how to raise the Kundalini, so they're very useful to watch that. There's one where she's interviewed outside, standing up, for the BBC, and she demonstrates how to raise the energy and tie it up. Okay, now we raise it up again, tie it up. And a third time, we'll tie 3 knots. Now we'll give the bandhan or protection 7 times. And so what's always good is to meditate every day for at least a few minutes. Set the alarm clock a few minutes earlier. Take a few minutes before you start the day to sit quietly. See if you stop thinking and enter meditation. And before you sleep at night, sit quietly. See if you can be in meditation and then sleep. I'll put on some music, and you're welcome to continue to sit quietly and enjoy the music. And hopefully you'll tune in again to another live session. They're usually completely live Monday through Friday, and then we have a talk of Srimataji or a pre-recorded session, sometimes on the weekends.